Let's go. I know it's early morning, baby, but we gotta get it. We gotta get this done. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not supposed to do that, but whatever. It is what it is, fellas. I want to see what happens at this 50. See what happens at this 50, guys. We might get a bounce back up to this 50 up here as well, so just gotta be patient, fellas. Just gotta be patient, guys. Um, MNQ. MNQ, brother. MNQ, baby. Let's get it. I was on earlier and I was talking about how, I was foreseeing this thing go down. Um, Hopefully the people that were on earlier remember that. So I actually had four contracts and I got in at this reversal at the top. So, and I want to get it all the way down here. This is what I'm seeing, guys. I mean, we can always bounce up, but I need to take that off. There's a lot going on here. Do you trade crypto? No, I don't trade crypto. No, I do not trade crypto. I used to. I used to trade crypto. Doge to the moon. I used to. I had like a lot of Shiba. I had like 42 million when it was like really cheap, but I sold that thing a long time ago. 42 million tokens or whatever. That was like a couple of years ago though. That was a while. I should have kept them though. I should have, but it is what it is. I got some in my mouth. Oh, look at that. Came right down to this spot right here where I marked it. Mm. So we might come back up here again. I don't know. I have no idea, guys. Just gotta wait, see what happens. I'm thinking we can still go looking at the 30-minute chart, picking up a whole lot of volume to the downside. Stochastics is already bottoming out, but then again, we could also get that really big, huge bounce up to the upside. So if I see a reversal, I'm definitely going to go in and reverse this trade. But I do see this area to the downside, so which is why I'm going to hold this for a bit until I see a reversal on the 30 seconds and the 1 minute. It is a 5 minute, so. I want to see the 1 minute reversal on the 1 minute. So I don't see no reversal just yet. We have to, on the 1 minute, we have to cross the MACDs, has to cross over the zero into the positive side. It's already 109, guys. I'm probably just going to be on here till 2 o'clock so I can be ready for early in the morning session, 9:30 New York session. So I'll just be on till about, I'll be on till 2 o'clock. So, but yeah, fellas, this is what I'm seeing right now. Let's look at the 15 minute. Looking at this MACD, you see we have this huge spread right here. We crossed over right here. MACD's has already had its lowest, so I do see this coming back up soon. So we might have a reversal here soon. So that's what I'm waiting for. Yep. Yeah, we're probably going to get a reversal sometime soon, guys. I'm looking at the 15 and we already bottomed out on that one. Um, just moving up the ladder here. Go to the 30. Same thing. I'm just waiting, guys. I'm just going to wait. So I want to see those reversals on the 1 minute, and I want to see them on the 30-second chart. So I will not get into any kind of reversals until the 30-second actually crosses over the zero on the MACD. And then we need a confirmation on the stochastics. Or, I mean, the stochastics needs to be up. It needs to bottom out facing up. MACD's needs to MACD needs to cross over the signal line in order for me to get into a long position or to, buy these. I see a lot of sellers here. Thanks for the follow, Distrust. Thanks for the follow, fellas. When does it close? So the 60-minute, the 1 hour closes in 46 minutes and 53 seconds. I'm looking at the 30. We have about 16 minutes on the 30, so I want to see what happens in 16 minutes and see where we close at because we might get this reversal here coming soon around this area here. So this is why I have 6 buy limits. It'll take out 2 of these and buy 4 to go up. So And if we start breaking down even further, then I'll get into two more here and then two more at the very bottom. Yep, Ninja Trader. Let's see. Already 114, guys. I'm gonna be getting off at 2 o'clock. That way I can be ready for the morning for New York session. I'll probably be on around 8 o'clock though and just give a little preview of what I think might happen wherever this thing goes. And then I'm gonna get on to my private session for the people who subscribe for private what do you call it? Private trades. So so I said, fellas, stuff is easy, guys. It's not hard. I called this out earlier today. Thanks for the follow. I am up 240 right now, currently. I'm up 240, guys. Seeing a lot of sellers again. So I have four here, guys. I have buying six here to counteract this two. That way I'll have four coming up. And if it does come up, it'll get two out and I'll have two left running up and then vice versa here. So, and this is to come back down. So let's see what happens, guys. I am starting to see a crossover on the 30 seconds. So I'm gonna wait and see what happens with this one. Um, let's look at the 1 minute right now. because it looks like we might start getting a reversal here soon. All right, so on the 1 minute, we do have a reversal, or not a reversal, a crossover with the MACDs. I would like to see the MACDs keep going higher over 0 on the MACDs, guys. And if they do go above that +0, then that to me would be an indication of a reversal. I want to see the stochastics actually come back down um, again from the top, because right now, well, it's close to the top on the 30 seconds, but I want to see it come back down. Um, so thanks for the follow, Gus. Guys, this stuff is easy, guys. You just change your settings. That's all you have to do. Change your MACD settings, whatever indicators you use, change the settings, guys. There is a precision where you can your entries are precise. I mean, it may not be like precisely where it's going to stop, but it's going to be at a point where, you're not going to lose as much. So um I got into this area here, came up, I got into here, and then it started to come back down. And the reason why I did that was because we already crossed over on the stochastics. I know y'all can't see it right now. And on the MACDs, we did get a crossover here. This is a confirmation of going down. Well, for me, it is. If we get a bounce from here off this MACD, if we get a bounce going up or anything, then I might as well just reverse this because we might be coming back up, guys. I know we're gonna come back here up soon, so unless we get an FU candle, just keep coming down. I'm gonna go ahead and set this here. So the 30 seconds, we do have that move going up and it's getting closer. We're at the MACD is at -2.3. The signal line is at -166, guys. So looks like we might be having this reversal. So, well, we have to wait though. I want to wait for confirmation first. I want to see this thing push down a little bit more and then possibly come back up. I would like to see this thing come down to 440s, guys. 440s, 420s, 400s, and possibly 380s or 390s. So 440s, 420s, 400s, 390s. That's what I'm seeing right now. But we do need to come back up though. It's waiting for that reversal though. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, guys. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me, guys. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, everybody. I know the 600s to the top need to be taken out. The 580s all the way up to the 600s need to be taken out eventually. I don't know when, but it needs to. See if we can make this play work. Otherwise, we'll get this reversal and then come back up for a bit. I am going to change this back up to, so on this 1 minute, we do see this MACD. Oh, sorry guys, let me see. We are seeing this coming back up, guys. If we do get a crossover from the MACD and the signal line, guys, then we're possibly going to come back down. Now, I want to see that first on the stochastics before making any kind of judgment on that. So let's see if that happens. Let's look at the 5 minute. I'll give it a little bit of wiggle room, you know. Probably about right there. Because I'm looking at this area between here, guys. It's very tiny. It's very tiny. It's very tiny here. See that? Very tiny. I want to give it some wiggle room just in case. Hell yeah, guys. Let's get it. Thanks for the follow. William, Micro, Greg, Gus. Thanks for the follow, guys. Really appreciate it. So looking at this 5, I am seeing this wick right here, guys. I'm seeing this wick here, so you want to be careful with that too, because that could be an indication of a reversal as well from here if we can't pass this zone. We're hitting the 50 already on the 60 minute. We have 32 minutes left on the 60 on the 1 hour, 32:44. We have 2 minutes on the 30 minute, 2 minutes and 39 seconds. So I want to see what happens at this close. So this is the same thing right here. This is just a 30-minute chart right here. So I want to see where this candle closes. We need to go below this zone right here, guys. We need to go below here. If we start getting that breakdown, I'm gonna start moving my trailing. I'm gonna start trailing this down, guys. It's already 1:28, guys. I will be getting off at 2. Now, what you can do if you're looking at this, guys, what you can do is wait for it to come back just a little bit, get into some long positions and put a stop loss right down here, right below here, or give it a little bit of wiggle room if that's what you decide to do, guys, because, you know, anything can happen, guys. This thing can run up. This thing can run up, guys, but we do have a crossover on the stochastic, so this might be the reversal here. Just depends if we get over that if we get it over this 466, guys. And then push above this. We need to close above here in order to go up and come back down, probably hit a fair value gap somewhere here and then come back up. So, but we are still coming down on the higher time frame, so seeing a lot of sellers come in. I'm at 242 as of right now, guys. 242. There we go. Starting to come down. Let's see if we can get this push all the way to the downside, guys. Um, Looks like we're getting some resistance here, so I mean some support level. Sorry, support level, guys. Looks like we're getting some support down here. So let's see if we can break this level here at 454, guys. 454. I got about 29 minutes, guys. 29 minutes left. Let's take a look at that 1 minute. So whether, I don't know, guys, but if you're looking at this, we get a bounce off of here, then we can possibly keep coming up. We get a bounce off of here. But watch the stochastics, guys. This is just a confirmation. It's not, you know, it's a confirmation. So watch your 30 seconds and your 1 minute. And if you're looking at the 5 minute, you see, oh, yeah, I can't see that. Sorry about that. Just be careful how you trade, guys. I can actually set this down here now. Well, give it some wiggle room. I would give it some wiggle room right there. See some sellers coming in. Thanks, Steve, for the follow. Really appreciate it, guys. I really need those follows, guys. I really do. Appreciate it. And if you haven't already, I do have a community. Well, I do have if you go to Man of Many Trades, I think it's Man of Many Trades trading community on Facebook. Y'all can join that, and I'll start putting stuff there as well. If you want to join me for my live trading, guys, I do have a store in my bio or somewhere up top on TikTok. There's a link, and it's just 12 bucks, guys. If it's for beginners or people who wants to learn, or why did I enter this short? Um, I've entered it way up here. I mean, do you see why I entered, or do you want to know? I started seeing if you're looking at stochastics and the MACD, we did have crossovers. Well, I'm not paying attention to the EMAs right now. I'm paying attention to the MACDs and the stochastics. Um, but I do read the EMAs. Yes, I do, especially that 50. Um, but I also look at support and resistance. So I look at everything, guys. It's just not one thing. So, you know, it's based off of all the collectible resources that I have here, EMAs, support, resistance level, supply and demand, MACD, stochastics. I look at all time frames. I look at when the bar time closes, when the candle closes for each individual time frame. Um, I look for any kind of glitches in these candles. Um, yeah, so that's how I see it, guys. It's not really what individual thing I'm looking at. I'm looking at the entire picture instead of just one thing. And you have to do it like that. Or you know what? You can just do it however you want it. This is how I do my stuff, guys. I don't know. I don't know what strategy this is. I really don't. But take it as it is, guys. But the reason why I entered was because I think was it what was it on the 5 minute? On the 5 minute, I started seeing we had a crossover. Let's see. If you're looking at this, guys, we had a crossover right here. We started getting some volume, but if you're looking at the stochastics, it already crossed over on this side, like beforehand. So I went and go ahead and took that short position. Um, and I want it to come all the way down here. That would be nice, but we might hit this right here. It's 137, guys. I'll be getting off at 2. No reversals yet. So let's look at the 15 real quick and see how it's looking. See how. All right. So yeah. So if you're looking at the 15, guys, you recognize this crossover here. Once you on a higher time frame, guys, once you get a crossover, and I do, like I said before, I do have different settings than everybody else. Not your traditional 12, 26, and 9 because I don't go by those. But if you're looking at these MACDs, guys, we already had this crossover here, which tells me on higher time frames, whenever you do have that crossover, we already are looking for that kind of reversal to the downside. Now, it can get tricky sometimes because it can cross over, and then we get another crossover here, and then it starts riding higher. So you have to pay attention to that. You also have to pay attention to your stochastics, whether it's uh, all the way over 80 or below 20. So you have to make sure, guys, like right now we're getting close to getting some kind of reversal, possibly. Um, it's just that I can't teach this stuff, guys. I can show you how to do it, but eventually you're gonna have to figure it out and come up with your own sauce, What gold line, guys? This one right here, this is a 200. This is a 7, the 21, the 50, and that's the 200. EMAs, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down below here, right there. And we're coming down pretty good, guys. Definitely are. I don't see no reversals just yet, guys. I'm still looking. And if it is a reversal, it's going to be, it's possibly when you get a reversal, especially like this coming down like that, you're going to get a really huge green wick, or not a green wick, green candle going up and fairly quickly, guys. So that's why you have to be very careful and save your stuff like this. But we're coming back, we're coming down to that level of 440. I think it's, all right, let's go down to the 60, guys. Let's go to the 60. 440, this area here, guys. Um, we need to come at least below here to 426 areas, somewhere around there ish, possibly right here. So we're starting to see the some support. Look at that. If it starts coming up like crazy, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put this tight all the way down. Start bringing this down just in case. Stochastics on the 30-minute already bottomed out, so in order for me to get into a trade, into a long position to flip this, I need to see the stochastics cross over on the 30-minute. We have 18 minutes till that candle closes on the 30, so and we're watching this on the 3-minute. We're watching it bounce off this 7 here. See, look, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Now we're gonna see one hit this possibly hit this 50 sometime, because it usually likes to do that, guys. So see, look at that big candle. We got a green candle on the 5 minutes. So let's see what happens from here. No reversals just yet, but we are getting close, guys. All right. I'm just gonna wait, guys. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm currently at 283. I would be looking at the 320s, guys. I'll be looking at 380s, 360s, 340s, 320s, 300s. Thanks for the follow, Gold. Thanks for the follow, Braden. Well, you did. Well, we're starting to get some support here, guys. If you're checking out the 30-minute, We're starting to get a slight reversal here. I'm going to check out the 1 minute and see if we can confirm that. Not yet, though. The stochastics did cross over. So, like I said again, guys, you're going to have to risk it sometimes. Like, you want to get into this, guys, all you have to do, if you're looking at this, look at the stochastics with the different settings, look at the MACDs and see whether or not we're about to either bounce off the signal line or across the signal line, and then put a stop loss right below these lows right here. What up, Cold Blood? The trade's good, man. The trades are good. Risk it for the biscuit, baby. We got to get it. But yeah, guys, I'm looking at the 30 seconds right now. We do have that crossover on the MACD and the stochastics as well, but we're still below that negative side, guys. So, um, still not, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to switch this until I start seeing the 30 seconds uh, go into the positives on the MACD, guys. And also on the 1 minute, um, I would like to see the MACDs cross over and keep on riding up close to the zeros to the positive side, and then you know, make some decisions there. But until then, I'm just still holding this. It's 1:45, guys. I'm gonna get off here soon. Good stuff, fellas. This is good stuff, man. This is MNQ, guys. Sorry, guys. Let me put that down real quick. MNQ, so that way. Black. Let me put it in a gold font. Scale. There we go. Bold. Gotta get the monies, man. Yeah, gotta get paid, man. Get paid and get laid. Man, this was a good trade though, guys. It was. It's good. It's a good trade. I got it in all the way up here. Initially I got in with 4 contracts and then I started scaling out. As I went, I scaled out here and then I scaled out again here. What do you do, man? What do you do for work? Like I said, guys, if you're looking at this, risk it for the biscuit. Um, Warehouse job slash security. I gotcha. Good stuff, man. I know that pays well, especially at a warehouse. I know, guys, y'all need to pick up some also too, like some Amazon jobs, man. Those guys are getting paid like 20 bucks an hour. But I heard those guys be get treated badly, like they're not fair for some reason. I don't know. But I mean, it's still good money, guys. Imagine making banking, 800 to $1,000 a week, working 40 hours and get overtime too, or I think overtime, and then putting that in the markets and just working that every single week, just dump it in the market, get onto the futures market and just make 50 bucks here, make 100 bucks there, make 200 here every single day. Boom, 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 boom. And just, I was working 14 hours a day. I left that job for a lower paying job so I can have more time for me and for future. Yes. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. which is the MACD, which is the stochastics, how do they work together? Well, so the thing about it, the way I do it is I use the stochastics. Y'all can't see it here because for some reason my screen, I don't know. I tried getting on there and it's very hard to get it to work in there. Um, but the thing is, I use the stochastics as a pre-entry kind of thing, and then I use the MACD as an actual confirmation. Um, I'm not going to go in whole detail with that. Just Google, what MACDs is and what the stochastic is. But I use it, like I said, I use the stochastics as a pre-entry, and then I look at the MACDs as a more of a confirmation of, where things might be going. Um, like I said to everyone, guys, just change your settings, guys. That's just change your settings. Don't use the 12, 26, and 9. I mean, use it if you're comfortable, but just change the settings, guys. I mean, that's what I did. It worked out for me. Um, and it just works out for me, guys. It's my sauce, you know. I mean, I can't give out all detail, guys. Like I've worked hard for this stuff. If you want to know more about how I do things, if you want to even know the settings for this, guys, I mean, it does cost, but you know, you can get trades like this. But link is in the bio, guys. I got to make a living too. No reversals just yet, guys, but we do see some support right here. Like I said, depending on what happens on the 30 minute on the and the I mean not the 30 minute, the 30 seconds, and depending on what happens on the 1 minute, guys. Like so right now, what do you mean level 2? I don't know what that is. I don't know what level 2 is. Um, I changed the settings, meaning I tried different setups with the numbers on the settings. There is a setting there, like there's the settings, like you type in the MACDs. The traditional MACDs is 12, 26, and 9. Go go to go to go to Wikipedia, look up MACD and read up on it. Just do that for me, guys. Just read up on it, and you'll see why. It doesn't tell you like the settings there, but it tells you kind of like the basics of what people use. But I don't use none of those. I've changed mine completely, and I changed mine for the sarcastics as well. If you use footprint, I mean everybody has their own sauce, guys. I mean it's everybody has their own stuff. I don't just use indicators, guys. I'm not even going to go in that. I'm not going to go through that, guys. But anyways, so um let's see what we have here, fellas. I'm just going to hold this position until I see some kind of uh some kind of reversal. Oh no, that's not level 2. I don't pay for level 2, guys. This is just here. It's just, a resource just to look at it. Whenever I do look at it, I mean, NinjaTrader does tell you like when it starts to hit lower lows and stuff like that, but most of my focus is mainly here, all the time frames, trend lines, uh, supply and demand, support and resistance, what time do these candles close on every time frame. I look at everything, not just one single thing, guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down a little bit. I might give it a little wiggle room. There you go. Order flows the way, I mean, like I said, everybody has their own sauce. Some people, they look at order flow and they master it. And yes, Learn the dom, it'll change the way you trade. Yeah. I mean, if it works for y'all guys, I mean, learning the dom, learning whatever it is you use, guys, everyone has their own approach to things. Yeah, I'm streaming from PC. All right, guys, I'm gonna be off here in 6 minutes. I'm gonna hold this trade for a bit and then get out, and then I will be back on possibly tomorrow, maybe for an hour. I might get on, I might not, I don't know. Um, and go over whatever I think is gonna happen, and then I'm gonna get off 9:30 till 11 o'clock and do my own private sessions, guys. If y'all wanna, no problem. If y'all wanna, join the live, link is in the bio, guys. Let's look at this real quick. Let's look at the 10 minute, see what's going on here. Look at all these setups, or look at all these wicks, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if we can make it down there before 2. That'd be nice. Whole sheet, guys, whole sheet. We're having some support down here. See how it came up like that, guys? All right, guys. I got about 3 minutes, fellas, and then I'm gonna get out. Got about 3 minutes. So thanks for tuning in, guys. It really means a lot. Thanks for all the followers. It means a lot to me, guys. It really does. I could use a lot of followers, guys. I could use a lot of likes too. I'll be cool too. Hell yeah, thanks for one like. uh, what's going on, White Eagle? I'm currently at $294 right now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put this even further down. I'll just go ahead and just bring this down to 2 just in case. getting that support again, guys. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, fellas. I might get on tomorrow. Uh, possibly, 8 o'clock in the morning, somewhere around there. Maybe 7:30. 7:30 till 8:30. And, and see how things are going. And if y'all want to come join my live, guys, there's link is in the bio. And that's it. That's all I gotta say. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the likes, and I will be seeing y'all tomorrow, possibly.